a lot of people don't know that outside of being a 49ers writer for Sports Illustrated, you are also 49ers quality control and head advisor to Kyle Shanahan.
It's true.
He may not claim it, but we all know that it's true, right?
There's evidence.
So how could you convince him? I mean, hindsight is 2020. How could you convince him to make this move for Aaron Rodgers? Because I think, I believe there was some truth to him making the phone call, but I think that he really would have pulled the trigger for Aaron Rodgers? Absolutely not, because he doesn't want to relinquish that control.
Yeah.
But you being his top advisor, what would you say to Kyle Shanahan to say, look, you got to let some things go here. You got to give a little to get a little. Aaron Rodgers is the best fit over drafting a rookie quarterback. What would you say to make sure he pulled the trigger on that trade?
Well, it's like, Kyle, we already acknowledged that you're desperate right now. You made the call. You traded up from 12-3 to take Trey Lance. You're in a desperate spot. So that's okay. I understand. I mean, you're in year 5. You haven't won a lot. You need results. It's a results business, and you haven't gotten them, and people have your back anyway because of the narrative that people buy into, the injuries and all this stuff that maybe other coaches wouldn't get the benefit of the doubt with. So yeah, you're desperate. You need to win. And Trey Lance is very intriguing. Very intriguing. I like Trey Lance. You made the right pick there. But is he Aaron Rodgers? I mean, yeah, Aaron Rodgers is old. But would you take one Super Bowl with Aaron Rodgers or the great unknown with Trey Lance? I mean, there's a reason you called up the Packers a day and a half before you drafted Trey Lance. So if you liked Aaron Rodgers enough to offer the number 3 pick 2 days before you drafted Trey Lance, then you should like Aaron Rodgers enough to make the same offer 2 weeks after you took Trey Lance. Yeah, if Aaron Rodgers is available, he says he wants to come to the Niners, and the Packers are open to it, don't make the same mistake 2 years in a row. Stop saying no to Hall of Fame quarterbacks. You did it with Brady. Now you're going to do it again. I understand that Trey Lance is very intriguing, but it's Aaron Rodgers. Get the 6th Lombardi trophy. You'll be a legend forever. Don't worry what happens after that in your career.
Absolutely. I completely agree. Outside of the Niners, obviously, if we're moving forward with the rookie Trey Lance and Jimmy for a year, if he can make it a year, where do you
fair
see?
Question.
It's a very fair question. Where do you see a possible landing spot, for Aaron Rodgers? A couple teams been throwing around out there. Broncos are looking into him heavily. What do you think is a good spot for him if it's not Green Bay?
Denver seems like the most natural spot because they're not in the NFC. So Green Bay we would think Green Bay would want to send to the AFC. And that's an organization that needs a quarterback and has a history of winning with aging Hall of Famers, treating them right, giving them the power they want. Of course, Peyton Manning is one. John Elway's another. I mean, that's really the main blueprint for success that Denver's had. Old quarterbacks, old Hall of Famers. Put a good team around them, they win. Maybe they could do that with Rodgers. Maybe that would appeal to him. Maybe it's far enough, close enough to the West Coast where he would feel like he could host Jeopardy every other week. I don't know. He's kind of strange, man. But I think that has to be a team that's a contender.
Lastly, what do you think his legitimate shot of being the consistent host for Jeopardy? And do you like him as the host for Jeopardy?
I haven't watched him. I think he's kind of corny. I mean, look, judging on his State Farm commercials, he should not get that gig. I mean, his State Farm commercials are terrible. There's a reason they're getting Patrick Mahomes in there. I mean, Rodgers is the stiffest guy. Like Steve Young, when I was a kid, when we were younger, I thought it was decent in those. I thought he was pretty good in those Toyota commercials and stuff. I always thought he had like a little natural everyman kind of thing going on. Aaron Rodgers is like, I don't know, something about him. He's like the Tin Man. It's like someone give him some WD-40. He's stiff.
Yeah, very, very robotic.
Very Eli robotic. Manning has like a nice little sly sense of humor. Peyton Manning was a natural. Aaron Rodgers is so bad. Tom Brady's pretty good at it. I don't know why Brady always has a little bit of a sense of humor, but Rodgers is like, I don't know, man. I don't know.
Yeah.
He's not a duck.